which is there. My name is Don for Anna and Samuel. I run the DASK EduBiz Consult. It's basically a consult that secures you an admission, scholarship, and visa abroad. We're also involved in other educational activities as you might require our services. We are in a position to assist. Now, my motivation securing you an admission, scholarship, and visa abroad is to give you the platform, a platform that you are able to make significant change, a platform that you are able to solve a problem. More or less, you are going to be a problem solver. The existence for your creation is to solve a problem. And so the essence of this video is to bring to your notice, as it were, that you are a problem solver. You can call it career guidance, as you please. Now, what I want you to understand is that you are created to solve a problem. Your creation is an attempt to solve a problem, to be an answer to a solution. You are going to be creative. You're going to develop the creativity skills to be able to solve a problem and make change happen. So your attempts to be a problem solver, you are going to understand that you are created in that regard to be a solution. Understand that you are created to be a problem solver. Now, I also want you to understand that you are a reward to someone. You are a reward to someone. Get your self-worth in place. Understand your significance. Understand your value. When you know your value, you are confident and you are in a position to be a better problem solver and solve it to the latter. You are a reward to someone. You cannot be sidelined at all. You are a problem solver. Now, you're also going to identify your passion. What is your passion? What are the things that gets you excited? What are the things that excite you? It is an attempt to bring to your notice what exactly you can solve or what solutions you can provide in attempts to solve the problems of others. You are a reward to others. What are your ideas? What are the things that dominate your thoughts? What are your ideas? What are the things that you have acquired knowledge in? What are the things that you have acquired knowledge in so that you are able to put it into practice? The ability to do which one? What are the things that you put in efforts that you are able to do? What are your gifts? You are able to respond to the problem with passion. Your ability to identify these factors make you a better problem solver. Your passion is in place to help you solve a problem. Now, the essence of the passion is to help you to do things at ease. You don't have to force yourself. It's something that you do at ease. The things that others struggle to do, you are going to do it at ease. In this place that you identify your passion and make significant attempts to use it in your problem solving. Yeah. What are the things that also irritates you? The things that irritates you is a clarion call for you to be a problem solver. A problem solver in a specific discipline of life. The things that irritate you. Others might not find it irritating at all, except for you. And so you are going to be irritated for a situation, and it is advised that you will come to the knowledge that this is an area that you are going to be a better problem solver. Understand that we are addressing factors that will make you a good problem solver, and also more or less as a career guidance. What are the things that also grieves you? What are the things that also grieves you? What are the things that you are compassionate of? What are the things that grieves you are compassionate of? Will also make you a better problem solver. Understand that these are factors that you need to put together to be able to address issues that prove worrisome. Another factor that I want you to also take into consideration is the fact that you get aware of your geographical location. Where you are situated informs what informs the problem solver that you can be. Informs the problem solver that you can be. Understand that places exist before people, and so understand your location, understand the location that you find yourself, and the things that you identify and that will make you a better problem solver. Where you are located, where you are situated, is where you can make an influence. Places exist before people. Understand that your environment is a sort of influence you have. You are able to influence your environment. It is your environment that you are within your jurisdiction of influence. You cannot influence an environment you are not associated to, or you are not inside, or as it were, you don't have something to do with your environment. Understand your environment. What are the issues that your environment calls for? Know your environment and know how you are problem solving. The things that you are better at solving is within your environment. Focus on your environment. It is your environment that makes the difference. Take note. Also be aware that your attempt to be a better problem solver, you need to prepare. There's an element of preparation. It is said that you are not born qualified. You must become qualified. You are not born qualified. You must become qualified. And so you put in deliberate measures to get yourself qualified. Like it is in the place of professionals, they go through training to develop the skills, knowledge, and wisdom to be the expertise that they are today. And so you put in significant efforts to acquire the expertise that you need to be a better problem solver. Understand the preparation process. Now you are going to study so that it is evident in words and in deeds that you be a better leader at solving specific problems. Understand that there's a preparation. You need to prepare your preparation process. Take note that your preparation might also be misunderstood. Your preparation might also be misunderstood. Not everybody will understand your preparation process. It is within to be aware that this is your preparation process in an attempt to be a better problem solver. Your relatives, your people closest to you, friends, loved ones, other people involved may get you misunderstood. Be aware and not be discouraged. Not everybody will appreciate the intellect, the communication skills, the integrity that you have built to be that better problem solver. Not everybody will understand things. So you're going to be aware that you are not discouraged in any way whatsoever. Stay aware of your difference. Stay aware of your difference. It is your fault, not the next person. Stay aware of your difference. That you will be a better problem solver and be able to be a change maker. Be a global impacting citizen. What is your obsession? What is your obsession? Do you know that your obsession will make you a better problem solver? And it is the reason why you are going to take a specific career than the other. Your obsession. What are you getting yourself obsessed with? Obsession. The renowned writer Vitae shares 8 as it were factors that you can develop your obsession and stay with it. I share with you those 8 tips. I want you to refuse any weight or distraction to your assignment. Refuse any weight or distraction to your assignment. I'm basically going to go through it. So at a later video, we'll look at it extensively. The second point is that be ruthless in serving any task. Be ruthless in serving any task. The third point is constantly study your assignments. The fourth point, short conversations that are unrelated to your assignments. Short close conversations. The fifth point is learn to disconnect from any relationship that does not feed your addiction to your assignments. Disconnect. Disassociate yourself from it. The third point is you should be aware that wrong relationship will die out. People that do not agree with you will go astray while you stay focused. Be aware. So that you are not discouraged. The second point is that wrong persons would find you unbearable. The thing that gets you obsessed, you will not get to the next person, and so you're going to be uncomfortable when you are with your presence. 8 point as well, get work. Still with your obsession. I want you to take note of these things that I have shared in your attempt to identify the career that you want to serve humanity with. These are fundamental things that you need to know that you are able to make significant change and better impact your world, be happy, self-actualize, and live a life that counts. There's a reason to stay in touch that you will be updated and informed on any other developments and videos and become in the way with. In an attempt, I would ask you to share, subscribe on the various social media platforms. And also, you can also reach me via the contacts you see on the screen. Let's stay in touch so we can better help each other. Regards.